Dustin. That's Dustin out there? Holy cow.
Yeah, Dustin.
Go, Dustin!
Come on, Dustin, come on.
Wow. Here comes David. Go, David! Come on, Stefano. Look at that.
Yeah, Stefano. Woo!
Go, Michael!
That's the way to do it, you know, because a race for a lot of spectators' purposes, if it's just a big blur of big riders and they go by and somebody wins, everybody goes home and they never know who won, but there's no doubt about it today. You were out there lone FaceTime for a long time.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw one rider jump the group, and I'm like, oh, it'd be a nice breakaway because I'm better on break than all these like little sprints up the hills. So, and he didn't come with me, so I was lonely. That was good.
And once you're out there, is it kind of like as you jump to one rider, you're like, oh shoot, I'm by myself now, or you're like, oh well, I got some strong teammates. Your team, who was there today?
Yeah, so Axel Wojtek was riding for the Omnium overall, so just to eat up some points, so his rivals couldn't catch him in the Omnium. I was off the front eating up points and doing my job and taking a win at the end of the day for it, so paid off.
Yeah, well, we certainly won't have Omnium results. We're going to just make sure we honor the stage first, and we'll see how that works out. And I know one of the riders, Stefano, was riding earlier in the day, and he was riding at the front near the end, just to make sure to protect, so the team interests were protected.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see our Cat 3 squad doing good this year. We revamped it since last year. We got a couple more guys and a lot more passion. And it's good to see the team grow.
And talk about the team growing. You're growing as well, because I think, if we recall correctly, you won here as a Category 3.
I did. That was my first victory as a Cat 3, I think. Yeah. And after that, yeah, that really kind of set the stage for me wanting to pursue this a little more. It's a lot of motivation. And yeah, us skinny guys only get a few races a year if we live in Illinois to see if we're actually good. So this is good confirmation.
Yeah, I mean, you did it the right way. You won as a Cat 3, and sure, if that's one of your first Cat 3 victories, that'll definitely tell you you're onto something. Because the 3s and the 4s fields here are big, and the quality of the field of 1s, 2s is good. Last year, second place, and we were talking about the guy who beat you, and it's Nikolai Rockner. And I'm a little bit out of the scene right now, but I'm aware of these races that he's doing results in this year. The guy who won last year, who you're about to take his position, here's his results this year. Winning a stage at Redlands and winning a stage at Tour of Gila, and he was 13th at the Tour of California in the stage 4. So Nikolai Rockner, last year's champion. I don't want to put you on the spot, but you won as a 3. You were second last year. You're the champion here. If you follow in that kind of progression, what's in the future for you and then your team as well?
Well, that is quite a comparison. I hope to live up to that, absolutely. Every year I've been stepping up every year, so I'm hoping to bring it to the next stage. And I'm hoping the team will grow with us. We got Ego as our new title sponsor. They're backing us up. They're doing such a great job. So I really like to thank Ego for that. And they're helping us grow the team, and hopefully the riders like myself and others will get that.
Awesome. I'll tell you what, we're going to see if we can find Cole for a brief word. Take just a minute. We'll put you up there. But a great job, Dustin. How about a big hand for our champion? We're going to put him on the box in just a minute. Dustin Morici. Great job.